Well, welcome back to another episode of Nate and Sitka Outdoors. It's been a couple weeks since we've gotten out, but the weather is beautiful and I have the time, so I'm gonna do it. We're gearing up. We're not exactly sure where we're gonna go yet, so we'll see what happens. But I did bring a single person tent, and we'll test that out and yeah, see how it goes. So follow along. You ready, dog? You ready to go? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Off we go. I just realized I forgot to grab a chair. Oh well, I'll just make one while I'm out there. So I'm going to probably use tonight is I have a single person tent that I'm going to do a little review on. It's a nice little backpacking tent that I got off of Amazon. You know, I used it. I tried to use it a few videos ago when I got rained out, and when I had a couple of dogs with me, it just wasn't going to fit. So 2 dogs were not going to fit in there at the time. It is what it is. So I'm going to give that a try again, and yeah, like I said, not sure where I'm going to go, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get there. So here we go. It's going to be a mystery. Boy, the price of fuel is pretty awful. Please subscribe to my channel so I can afford fuel so I can go out and do these adventures still. Holy smokes. Anyway. Okay, well, after that shocking experience at the gas station, we are gonna head east into the mountains and try to find a place to camp for the night. We're not gonna go to an official campsite because I don't like to do that. And, well, Sitka likes to be able to run. So, and I forgot her, leash, I forgot a chair, and I'm sure I forgot other stuff too, but that's how it works with me. So anyway, here we go. Well, like all my other videos, something's going wrong. I came to my spot, well, where I was gonna head up today, and it looks like they've gated it. I don't know when they started doing that, but I can't even get up in there. So I've got to try to find a new area to camp now, which is too bad because I was going to do a bunch of videos up in this area. But yeah, it's got a big old gate on it now. So I'm just poking around the woods here and seeing if I can find somewhere where I can just make a camp where Sitka can run free and I don't have to worry about it. So we'll see. I don't know. Oh, there's a trail right there. I wonder what's back there. I'll find out. Let's find out. Maybe there's camping back here. Stay, Sitka. Just stay. Stay. Thank you. Yep. Okay. We got tracks. Those look like horse tracks. Let's see what we got. This might be perfect. I know, Sitka, just wait. I might be able to get away with it. We'll see. I don't know, somebody comes back here with a horse and I've got Sitka running around. It's kind of a recipe for disaster, so I might not do that. I haven't trained her around horses yet. And those horse tracks are fairly fresh. There's nobody up here with horses, so that's good, but it is now Friday, so I don't know. That's a pretty good trail. Definitely make a campsite out here. Anyway, we'll see what I come up with. Good thing it doesn't not getting dark at 4 o'clock these days. It'll already be dark. It's light till about 7:30 now, so I got a little bit of time. I I don't know, 5:30 right now, so we'll figure something out. A lot of dry firewood back here, though. That's nice. Yeah, all these little dead standing. Perfect. Just find a place to pitch a tent, cook some food. I'm in good shape. Yeah. I'll check back in a little bit. Yep. I think we'll try to work out a spot here. So we don't have to go too far. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people up here. I'm going to guess with that gate being closed now, not a lot of people are going to come up here. So I could be very wrong. That's for sure. But I do see there's a campfire right here. And I might just utilize this area and try to camp here. Why not? Yeah. This is normally a horse campground. It's called Cowboy Campsites. And it's closed right now for this time of year. So, that being said, people do still come up here with their horses and take them for walks, go for rides, that type of stuff. But I don't know. There's a creek down here, so that's good. Got a water source. We'll see. All right, well, this is good enough for me. So I'm gonna put up this little one-person tent, get situated, and see how it goes. There's a bunch of broken glass where I had my tent. So now I've got to clean that up and then move spots. So. It's a pretty convenient little thing, actually. Talk more about that later. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Well, mostly set up for the night. I did bring pillows again because I'm not hiking way far back in the woods and I want to. So, yeah, we're gonna get ready to collect some firewood so I can cook some food here. I started a diet a couple weeks ago where I got to eat by 6 p.m. and I don't eat again until 10 a.m. And yeah, so I gotta get some firewood together and start getting that going. Tonight we'll be having steak. Rephrase that. Tonight I will be having steak. The dog will be having dog food, but I'll be having steak and I don't remember what else I got. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm using fat wood again because it's convenient and I feel like it. So if you grab a branch that's hanging from a tree, and it's easy to break, it snaps right apart, typically means it's pretty dry. So that's what we're going to use. It's been raining all winter, so everything's pretty wet still. There we go. Yeah, fire. Now we're walking around looking for some dry, dead standing. And a little bit of options around here, but yeah. Let's see what we can find back here. Oh. There we go. Selfie stick. Not seeing much in the way of dead standing, unfortunately. Oh look, more fresh horse tracks. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Come on, Sitka. We can do what we got. Good girl. It's been a long winter around here. Wasn't a bad one, but it was just continuously raining and windy. Now we're into false spring. So it's gonna be nice for a couple of days, and then we'll go back into the rain. Yay! How exciting. Yeah, we didn't really get much of a freeze this year, if any at all. Not a lot of snow up in the mountains, which is kind of concerning, but it is what it is. And a ton of rain. Boy, we got a lot of rain. So if you're thinking about moving to the Pacific Northwest, you don't like the rain, don't do it. Don't do it. Or if you're going to, the best thing to do is a snowbird. So come up here during summertime, and go down to Arizona or California or somewhere else during the wintertime. Perfect. Hawaii, whatever. Anywhere else. Okay, I'll be back. I gotta get this fire going a bit so I can get some coals on here so I can cook my steak. So I got steak, raspberries, carrots, and gluten-free crackers, because I'm gonna give it a try, you know? Trying to lose this dad bod. See how it goes. So far I've lost about 7 pounds in the last couple weeks. So that's pretty good. So, I'm gonna have to start lifting weights again. That's the name of the game. Anyway, yeah, fire's going good. Wood was dry. So I was talking about earlier, if you find a branch hanging on a tree and it breaks off real easy, smaller branch, it just snaps right in half, doesn't bend, and that's a good indication that it's pretty dry. So, yeah, if you ever find yourself in a sticky situation, look for that. So, Anyway, I'll be back. My fire was failing, and I found some drier wood, so hopefully we can get this thing going. Yeah, well, we definitely can, but yeah. I think just so saturated this time of year, even though it looks all nice and sunny out. Got a struggling fire here. Oh, let's get that burn. All right. I have made fire. Ooh. Okay. Huh. It's warm out today. This is nice. And by warm, I mean it's like 50 degrees. So Fahrenheit. Yeah. Pretty nice. Thank you, Lord. All right. Well, the fire is starting to kind of burn down to a point where I can effectively cook on it, and sort of. Another 10 minutes probably. So we're just gonna hang out for a little bit and then cook a steak. So Sitka has had her food, and yeah, I got enough firewood for the night. That's plenty. I am cheating. I did bring a chainsaw. Whatever. I got a handsaw too, but I got my chainsaw for tonight. Just a little outing for the night. So anyway, yeah, we're just gonna hang out for a bit, and yeah, that's what I know. Which isn't a whole lot. Tonight I've got myself a boneless rib steak. It's gonna be good. Definitely gonna be good. Anyway. Yep. Okay. Sit down for a minute here. It's nice to be out camping again, especially now that the weather's getting a little bit better. It's been an interesting winter, that's for sure. 2026 has been, it's been interesting. Holy smokes. Anyway, a lot of things going wrong, but you can always get out here and recenter, so that's good. I highly recommend, if you're able to, get out and do a little camping, and don't do it with a Malinois. But because that's not peaceful. But how is everybody doing? What's going on in the world with everybody? Leave a comment down below. What's your fuel prices looking like? Price of steak, all that stuff. That steak that I had was $22 US. It's pretty heavy. I mean, it was a good piece of steak, don't get me wrong, but it was a lot of money. So anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So yeah, Sitka, come. Don't do that. You need to stay here. Thank you. Yeah, come here. I see. Resta. Good girl. Yes, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Right in front of the camera. There we go. Yeah. There's the dog. So Sitka has found a friend. His name is Bandit. He's another Belgian Malinois. And it's fun to watch the two of them play. I had them on the boat the other day. They've had a couple of play dates. it's been really fun to see. A lot of dogs can't keep up with Malinois, you know, it's just they're a little too, well, they're too much, you know. They're a little bit too much. And but her being able to play with another shepherd in general is pretty sweet, so that was good. Yeah. So this diet that I'm on, I fast for 16 hours, and then I've got an 8-hour period where I can eat, I don't know, I guess you can eat whatever you want, but I've cut out bread, I've cut out pastas, no candy, no fast food, all that stuff. I want to get back into shape here and start doing some pretty good hikes and just feel all around better. So that's what I'm going to do. Sitka. She's in great shape. Got to be able to keep up with my dog. I actually got myself a Malinois. It's like, yeah, it's going to motivate me to get out and do stuff, you know. Nope. I mean, I get out and do stuff, don't get me wrong, but I was not eating the best. So now I'm working on that. Those those Mountain House instant meals that I was eating out here, yeah, I'm not gonna be eating those for a while, if ever again. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna lose some weight and start lifting and start running. Yes, sir. So anyway, thanks for coming along with this journey with us, and yeah, we'll see where the night takes us. I'm really concerned about those horses. She's just never been around horses. I don't think she would do anything, but I mean, if she ran up to one of those horses and spooked him with somebody on him, that would not. Sitka, come here. That would not be good. And I don't have an e-collar with me right now. Matter of fact, I don't even have a leash with me right now, so that's my concern. So I'm gonna have this chill around this fire for a little bit and decide what I want to do here. I might move locations. It's very possible that I move locations just because there's a horse trail that goes right through here, and I could see her thinking that it was some kind of predator and that she needed to protect me or whatever, you know. This isn't a oh no, there she goes. Sitka, come here. Nope, come on. I don't trust you now. This isn't a French bulldog, so I mean, even a French bulldog would probably go after a horse. Come here. No, get in for a while. I don't trust you. Come here. I just don't trust you right this second. So likely we're probably going to switch spots because I'm stressing out on this a little bit too much. It's too bad. It's a good spot too. What a bummer. But that's the name of the game. So maybe I'll go down there and talk to them, see which way they plan on riding. I don't know. But that was a large horse trailer, so I suspect they've got at least 2, if not 3 horses. And I suspect they're going to get up early and start riding trails. Hopefully up the mountain, but I don't know. You know, I don't have the answer to that. It could be anywhere. Could be straight over here for all I know. So, this is how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I'm going to do some thinking here, and I will check back in a bit, but yeah, it's too bad. I got a good spot. It really is peaceful out here. There's a creek. I don't know if you can hear it. Probably not. The audio on this thing's not the best. I should probably speak up, actually. There is a creek way down there. Maybe I should camp down there. Actually, that'd be a pretty safe spot to camp, matter of fact. I could see a good place to camp down there. I might go check that out. I don't want to have to worry about the horses. Unless there's a trail down there, which could be. I don't know. So, I don't know. Typically around creeks, though, it's pretty soft. So, maybe not. But anyway, yeah. This is how it goes. Unless you got in the middle of nowhere, which is where I really like to go. because I don't have to worry about a thing. Should have got a golden retriever. That's what I should have done. Huh, Sitka? What do you think about that, huh? You a good dog? Huh? Yeah, you're a good girl. You're alright. Yep. You're a good girl. You really are a good girl. Yes. Love you. Anyway, alright, well, thanks for watching Nate and Sitka Outdoors, and we'll come back in a little bit here and see what kind of decision I've come up with. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, there's a mosquito. That's the first one of the year for me. Okay. Yeah. Looks pretty good to me. Stuck to this. There we go. There we go. Oh, open flame. There we go. Whew, that's hot. That's looking pretty good. That steak is done. Just gonna let it cool down a little bit. One thing I forgot to bring again was silverware. And a plate. Go figure. Anyway, I'm enjoying my steak and see you in a little bit. It's a fantastic steak. And for dessert, Amy, you know who you are. This is for you. Good old raspberries. Anyway, let me get this fire going and see what's going on. Yep, okay. Found some elk. There's a bull right there. Bunch of cows. That's cool. It's a pretty good sized bull. I apologize, the resolution is not so great. This is on my cell phone. Probably need to upgrade to an iPhone or something, but I thought this was pretty neat. See if I can get it closer. That's really cool. My other camera that I have doesn't zoom in very well. It's only like 2x. It's pretty bad. Well, I went over and talked to the folks that have the horses, and they are going to be going the opposite direction of where I'm at. So that is perfect. I shall stay here for the night. And that was pretty cool. Being able to see those elk. That's pretty neat. I was a lot closer, but I had to go back to my truck to get my camera, so I didn't want to push it too much. So anyway, this is my problem. She's always on watch. Always. anything comes by, she'll know. It's just what she does. Matter of fact, a lot of times when I'm camping, she will sit outside of my truck or my tent or whatever and just do that all night. So if you feel like you need some protection in your life, get a Malinois. It's not why I got one, but hey, Sitka, come. No, you come here. Come. Thank you. Good girl. Yes. Yes, good girl. Thank you. Gotta keep an eye on you. Anyway, yeah. A little more stress in my life, just what I don't need. But it's okay. I know we'll be all right, that's for sure. I'm good with that. So, that's it, guy. Yeah. All right. Why don't you come over here? Come hang out with me. Probably I'll end up sleeping in my truck tonight, in the back, so I don't have to worry about Sitka trying to bust out of the tent after who knows what. I don't know what the activity is like up here, right? There used to not be a gate there, and I could go way back into the woods, which is fully what I intended to do. And unfortunately, this is an area where all the cars have to turn around. There's bathrooms over there. And I didn't bring her leash, and I don't have an e-collar. So probably I'll just stay in the back of my truck so I don't have to worry about her trying to bust out of the side of the tent or something. I suspect that's going to be the best option. So, yeah. Anyway. That's how that works. It's like having a 3-year-old. A 3-year-old that is very territorial. Or protective, I guess. Not territorial too much, but very protective. Anyway. Yeah, so I think I'm going to move all of that in there. Which I actually like sleeping in there. It's really comfortable. It stays warm. It's not even going to rain tonight, which is too bad. This would have been perfect, but it's just, you know, there's too many unknown variables for me to stay in the tent right now with this particular canine. Anyway, all right. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure how well you can see right now, but same setup as last time. I've got my tent, my sleeping bag right here. Sitka's bed is right here, and yeah, it's pretty comfortable. Yeah. Ooh, it's getting dark. Okay. All right. Well, this is my setup now. I've got the fire over here, and my truck over here. And that's how we're going to do it. Oh, there we go. Now I can show you what's going on in here. Yeah. My bed, Sitka's bed. Good to go. And a few other odds and ends. Kind of a mess, but that's alright. It'll work for tonight. I think Sitka and I are going to kind of go in for the night. Maybe watch a movie or something on my phone. And just kind of take it easy. So, yeah, that's about what I got going on. So we will see you all in the morning. Have a good night. Well, good morning, everyone. We had a pretty good night. It got cold last night, but I have that super warm sleeping bag, so good to go. We are all packed up and ready to go. It was nice just to get out for the night and do a little bit of camping. That tent, I forgot to talk about that tent, didn't I? Jeez. Well, let me grab some information. I'll do a proper review of it at some point. I meant to do it last night, but things just kind of got interesting. So let me see here. The tent that I bought, that one that I had, that little one person, I did not end up sleeping in last night. So that tent that I was going to use last night, that I didn't end up using, it's made by Camp Pal, and it's supposed to be a 4-season windproof, rainproof, waterproof tent. I don't know. I haven't tested it that far yet. I've slept in it. Well, actually, I haven't even stayed the night in it yet. It just ends up not working. I did that one night when it was raining so bad, and actually it did stay dry in there. So I would say the rainproof is actually pretty good. Yeah, right now it's $71 on Amazon, and when it's set up, it looks like, oh, you can't see. It looks like that, right? And it's perfect for, like, if you ride motorcycles and you're gonna ride and camp somewhere, it's perfect for that. Or backpacking. It's really light. It weighs 3.5 pounds, right? And it's 8 feet long. Really? I doubt that. Anyway, let's see. 4-season tent, 4,000 millimeter water resistant technology. It's supposed to be fire retardant, rainproof, UV protection, water resistant, windproof. Maybe. I don't know. The zipper's good. It's got one door. It's got 2 pockets on the inside. 2 guy lines. But yeah, I got it for when I go on motorcycle trips. I can stop somewhere and just stay in that, you know, or if I'm going to backpack, which we'll do this summer. I'll end up using it. It just didn't work out last night because there was too many variables that, you know, wasn't exactly sure what was going to happen. So anyway, like I said, I'll do a proper review of it eventually. But yeah, we're going to head out. I've got a bunch of things I got to do today, and it's just kind of the name of the game, but I'll do longer videos in the future. But thanks for watching Nate and Sitka Outdoors. If you like this stuff, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.